you need, boy, I'm tired of fighting for peace deep inside. I still can't believe we have died. So baby, don't play with my heart. I still can't believe we have died. I'm giving you a brand new start. So baby, don't
You feel me? That's one of my babies. That's one of my big ones called Times on the new album. You know, yeah, that one hit. That one do it for me every time. Oh. All right, so that one you don't got much time, got a lot of time. All we got though is time, and so let's use it to the best of our abilities. You're like, right? Absolutely. Okay, that one do it for me though. Every time that made me cry, that's a hit. That's a hit. All right. Let me say, this is the choice I made. And my shit made me cry. It's some real gospel. That's some real, that real gospel spirit. That real gospel spirit. That real. Could the Libra. That's that real holy music. Alright, you wanna go into it? That's that real soul. Could the Aquarius. So yeah. Oh my gosh. My cousin. His name was Andre. I gotta tell you guys and show you guys something. This video might get banned because it is an explicit video. I'm about to show you some explicit content. Okay, you're like, yeah. So you would have to have been here. It's explicit content, and not a lot of people have seen this video. And I got possession of this video. It's a video of my cousin Andre's murder. His death after the actual murder was done. We have the crime scene on footage, and we have. It's hard for me to talk about it because back when it happened, how we got how everything happened was like, this is how I know my family's been being abused majorly, and it was like how it happened was like too set up. It was too planted, put together, and it happened out in, I mean, I would say Seattle for the people who don't really know Washington State, but it's not really Seattle. I feel like it was more because it was, if it was in Bellevue area, it would have been like Renton. It was really close to Seattle. So like in Seattle, there's different uh cities over there and counties nearby, maybe like 10 minutes from Seattle. So you got like Renton, you got like some be like 15 minutes, 10-minute drives. You got Federal Way. You're like, yeah, you got Bellevue. You're like, yeah, okay. So there's different cities, there's different city limits within Seattle itself. That's right outside of Seattle, like maybe 5, 10, 15-minute drive. And you're like, yeah, but it's closer to Seattle than my city, Tacoma. Okay. You're like, yeah. And my cousin was staying out there in the north. It's the north side. I'm in the south. Tacoma's more so south of Washington. And then where he was north of Washington. That's where a lot of people with money usually go. You're like, yeah, that's where like the Seahawks be. You're like, yeah, people with money, people with wealth, where the Sonics were. You know, you're like, yeah, we're cracking be. You stupid spirit. So it's all the wealthy people where Amazon workers be, nigga. All them people. All right. You're like, yeah. So it's like it's nice out there. And he was doing good out there. When he was living, his brother had been in jail. He has a twin brother. His brother, I heard and I saw pictures of my cousin Alex. It's Andre and Alex. They twins. They twin brothers. And I got another cousin. They got a sister named Tiffany. It's my family. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, nigga, trafficked or not, nigga, we all we got. Somebody know it. Trafficked or not, we all we got. You stupid spirit. So that's how they said it. That's how they got it. Trafficked or not, bitch, nigga, you all I got. No, you stupid spirit. Somebody here know it. Okay, wait. Could Leo? Saji? It's a Scorpio. We do laugh. But wait, so I had saw that when I was a little girl, his brother Alex, my other cousin, the twin. You're like, yeah, Alex went to jail when I was a little girl. Like I had saw Alex on the news when he went to jail. I remember he was on the news. They had this nigga. I could watch him back in the day. We had Comcast or like on demand. You're like, yeah, like Comcast at my at my dad's house, the man who raised me, right? You're like, yeah, and he had like Comcast, he had like Stars, he had on demand. You could watch Degrassi, all that. You're like, yeah, they had all that. So I remember my cousin was on TV, on the TV, and I was only in elementary. So this is how you know it was a long time ago. When his twin brother went to jail, he was out by himself for a while. You know what I'm saying? He had a twin since we was kids because when I was in elementary school, I remember he was in jail, and I remember he was on the TV, and I could see him inside of the jail. They were recording inside the jail. You're like, no way. Yeah, after he was arrested, I saw him with his little glasses on. I saw him walking in the jail, and I said, how do we get... It wasn't just him. I was on TV before. They would have us on TV out here. I was on TV when the Navy ship came, and I went to go celebrate the Navy's return back in like 2000, I don't know, 8 or something, before Barack was president or after, I don't know. But I've been on TV on demands, and you're like, yeah. They used to have us on TV a lot. It's so I've been on the news. But he was for going to jail, and that was significant. But it wasn't of him going to jail. It was of him already being in jail, like the after work, the process of after he's already in jail trying to do better. And I saw my cousin. You like, yeah, and I was a little girl. We was watching it. Me and my dad. Like, yeah. And then after that, I just let it go. Now I'm getting older. Of course, we're being abused. I'm not really noticing. I'm only in high school at this point. It's about to hit 2015. I'm graduating. Okay, so I get ready to graduate, and I feel like this was after graduation because let me see, because it was after graduation because it was sometime either during the holidays, like around Christmas of 2015, or before the holidays of Christmas 2015, when my cousin was murdered by a police officer. It was an officer who did it. It was an officer who recorded the crime scene, and it was an officer who shared it with the world. So the officer cannot be mad at me or the government or the whatever, the fucking popo, because it was on one of you guys' workers, your own officer's actual Snapchats. The crime scene was. No, my cousin's shot, blooded body was. No, right. Wait, no, no, no. So somebody's gonna be able to recognize the officer if you work connected to Washington State. No, kudos to Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. These are the people who've been abusing my family though. With the Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. There was a group of them. I'm gonna show you the freaking video. It's over 2 minutes long. Yeah. I've been looking for this video for over 6 years. The last time I tried to find, I just fucking found it looking for something else. I was looking for something the fuck else. I was looking for old music. And I find the video of my cousin's death. My cousin's so sad. He said, we never got just for that. Remember when y'all tried to tell my dad about it? I said, we did try to tell him about it. We sure did try to tell my Uncle Jimmy about your death. He said, what they said? They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to go through. They didn't want to talk about it. They wanted to let these niggas lie and cover up his death. And I said, why would y'all do that? Because the Cancer, Aries, we couldn't understand. None of the cousins could understand it. None of the family. So in 2015, when I graduated, I was going back and forth from my cousin's house to my baby daddy's house. Now, today, who's my baby daddy? You're like, yeah. At the time, he was just my boyfriend. This is the year I actually got pregnant. It was 2015. A lot happened this year. A lot happened. I went to college this year. I got pregnant this year, and I couldn't finish college, but I did try. But before all that, I was going to my cousins a lot. Before I got pregnant and all that, I was always at my cousins, and I would always be at my baby dad's house. You're like, yeah. I would go back and forth because I wasn't living with my father anymore. We had a problem, and we separated from each other. Like, we stopped talking to each other. We stopped seeing each other. We stopped connecting. And this was when I was in my senior year of high school. So I remember when I finished senior year, I finished like as a, what do they call those students? Of course I finished honor roll, but not just that. No, like I finished as a one of those minors who was able to, what are those called? When you're able to be like free as a student. I forgot what they put me under. I forgot what that word is. It's a word for it. I don't want to fuck it up. But yeah, when children have their own rights in high school. It starts with an A or something. What is that called? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But it was like where I could sign myself out of class. I could sign myself out of school. You're like, yeah, I could leave school early if I wanted to. I had so many credits. I didn't have to go to all the classes. Like I only had four periods in senior year because I was ahead. You know, you're like, yes, yeah, so I was good academically. And so I was one of those minors. Oh, emancipated. Gratitude, Papa. So I was emancipated at 17. And then when I turned 18, it only got better, you know. I only got more freedom. So at 17 I was emancipated because me and my dad had a fight over me smoking weed. I ran away. I started sleeping in my car. My school helped me. My principal at the time, Patrick Irwin, and he helped get me out of that situation senior year. And so he had me staying with these white people, all these different type of white people who let you stay there for free. And they just help take care of you. You can get food stamps. I got me some food stamps in high school at 18. They take care of you, though, and it's like you emancipated. You can sign yourself in, sign yourself out. I got my own car. I had bought my own car. I managed to do what I had to do to get where I had to go. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. I was working my own job, and this was all as a kid. And so when I finished, I felt grown. So I wasn't really around my family. The only family I was around was like my cousins and my cousin Imani. I would always go to her because my Uncle Jason was cool. He was accepting of me. He was accepting of my boyfriend at the time. And so when that happened, she had been there, and before I went to college, I ended up staying with her before I went to college. I go to college and I come back, and I find out when I come back, I find out my cousin died. You're like, yeah. And that's because I found out I was pregnant. You're like, yeah, okay. And so when I find this out, I'm staying at my baby dad's. I'm living with my baby daddy pregnant. And my cousin that I was just staying with before I went to college, she was the one that sent me the video because she told me, you know, she said, I was fucking with this nigga. She said, and it wasn't even nothing like that. She was just talking to him, just like, because she had just moved out to Washington. She from Chicago. She wasn't even from Washington. She didn't go to school out here, nothing. She was only out here because she was trying to, get a closer connection with her dad, because he was out here. My uncle was out here. And she was also trying to rebuild, just build as an adult. So she went from Chicago to Washington. She didn't know nobody for real. So this is somebody she didn't even know for real, but she met them along the way from her being in Washington, just trying to get to know people. You're like, yeah, it was a right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? She was supposed to be here. And so she connecting with just randoms, not realizing, girl, you connecting with officers, you right, with criminal officers and all that. She like, nah, I'm not even knowing, I'm just connecting. And she's following them on Snapchat, and they're following her back, right? You're like, right. Now when this man, the officer, that posted this video I'm about to show you, the officer, he always posts his work. From what she would say, she was like, oh no, I mean, like, I follow him. He was all, what shook her was seeing my cousin's dead body on his Snapchat. That's what fucked her head up, because she know my cousin, she know our cousin. It's like, that's our family, so we grew up together. She like, hold the fuck up. That's what fucked her head up. But she like, this nigga always post his police work. Like, I know he's an officer, I know he be posting his shit, but never have I seen him ever post him killing someone and then, like, celebrating it and then posting the crime scene, the dead body, like, we got a hit type shit. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, my cousin was driving in his car when he got shot. He was trying to pull out of a nightclub. He was trying to leave a nightclub, and he got popped straight through his window, his front window, while driving. The video is going to show him leaned over with a bullet in his head on his steering wheel. Had no way to fucking fight back. You shot him cold-blooded while he was trying to leave the fucking nightclub. My cousin had a lot of money. You like, yeah, he a hood nigga. He light-skinned, pretty boy hood nigga. They was hood, you know what I'm saying? But he was a good guy. And when my cousin Imani had showed me and told me about that, she was like, that's what fucked her head up. And so cousins, we start talking about it. We trying to get our uncle to, fight this, because we ended up finding, I can't find it right now because they don't want to put it down, because they know we have this video. They took all those Snapchats off, but we already saved it. We already started sending it to each other. We got everybody on. With the cousins, you like, yeah, we ain't play about it. But his daddy said no. And that's what fucked my head up. The spirit said, we don't appreciate that, because this is connected to why we've been getting abused today. And I'm over here like, oh my gosh, the popo and Washington government. Like, what don't make me sound crazy. Don't make me look crazy when niggas got free range videos of them killing my cousin as officers, and then promoting it on Snapchat and not going to jail, and then lying on the fucking video, my nigga. Lying on the video, acting like they have these niggas talking on the video, acting like, oh, we're gonna just say that this is why he died. They lied about how he died, why it happened. You like, yeah, they had to make a story. You see these niggas creating stories with the Leo, Capricorn on my soul, Pisces, Virgo. So I was looking for this video for over 6 years. Since 2015 though, it happened, and I was looking for it for over 6 years, and I couldn't find it. I just found it, and I got to show you guys. And keep in mind, you're like, yeah, anything else I want to say? Keep in mind, anything else I want to say? Keep in mind, before I show you, you're like, yeah, anything else, cousin? I don't want to miss nothing, cuz. Hold on. It's about to be explicit, You're like, yeah, I'm serious. You just tell me you don't want to show to your kids for real. If you ain't ready, this is some real shit. You about to see a dead body, my nigga. You about to see police promoting it and laughing and coming up with a story, my nigga, on how to get away with it, my nigga. You about to see it in the offices of the police fucking jobs, how they talking and shit. You're about to see it all. I'm about to show you. You ready? I want you to be ready for what the fuck your eyes are about to see. I'm not gonna play with you guys. Your eyes are not gonna be deceiving you. You're like, no, you gotta see it to believe it. Here we go. Let's get into it, spirit. So somebody, I know there's officers that's connected. If you guys know any of these fucking faces, any of these motherfuckers, help me. You like, find them. We need just these. I feel like it's all still connected, because my cousin went into brought it, like it just wouldn't happen. It's something about the timing. It's perfect timing. And no, shut up, you dumb bitch, you dumb nigga. All right, hold on. Let me go on mute and show you this video.
guy just had a fucking shootout. Dead guy just had a fucking shootout over here, and it's fucking dead guy. Damn, dude. Yeah. It's over, man. He don't have in his car. Yeah. Yeah, man, it goes down. That's only gonna be stuck here. Soundtrack. Look. Another shootout. Thanks to Reyes and Luke. John. Reyes' fault is a bad omen. Every time. Every time. Yeah, he still ain't out fed man. We're still out here waiting. They still ain't picking up yet. I know. It's his fault. It's been like 4 or 5 hours and he's still out here. Tell me we're not justified. Yeah, I recently went through everything. You went through everything? Yeah, and then I fucking was like, I guess I didn't pay. All right. Well, I got that figure from Washington D.C. Oh yeah, okay. And then I was told it's number 17 on the list, and they only. Okay. Oh, actually, no, leave there so we get pictures. Hey, what? No. Okay. There's 17, but the extension call with the bottom wall right there. I slept in worse places.
Okay, so let's just start with this. You see the shooter's the light-skinned man, right? It was definitely personal. You see all those white cops, you're like, yeah, the light-skinned man that you just saw at the end, the one sitting in the chair, was the shooter. He was the killer, okay? That's the murder with cancer. Taurus. You know how I said, how these officers be connected to people like my brother trying to abuse? Why I have dreams of officers trying to kill and abuse my brothers and trying to kill and abuse officers? What's going on? Trying to kill and abuse my family. Now you say motherfucker shouldn't have shot first. Spirit showed me he wasn't able to. He was driving. You saw how his car was parked. He was coming out of the. He got shot straight from the front, my nigga. You saw his body was laying across. Okay, you can go back yourself. You saw his body was laying across the steering wheel. He was shot in the head. My thing is, if this wasn't a lie, when we found the news report, this is why we were angry at my uncle, because if they would have said everything they said on Snapchat and put it in the news report, that motherfucker shot first, that the police killed him, we wouldn't have cared. They didn't even say that he was shot by the police. They said we're unable to identify his murder. They didn't announce who killed him. They didn't say that the police killed him. That's where they fucked up. They never said who shot my cousin. We have proof though. But they never posted that on the news report. Nope. No. They didn't go down for it. Today, I swear, today he's never got justice. If I find the news report, there's never been a new news report. I can't find anything under my cousin, except for that one news report in the past. But when we saw that, it said they were able to identify his murder. But after the crime scene, we all saw that them niggas was posted up. Remember, they said it took them over 5 hours to pick up his body. Right. So how the fuck were you guys not? Okay, I get it. No. Where was the news? How the fuck is the news lying and saying, no, the news didn't show up? Of course not, because they said don't. How the fuck is the news lying and saying we don't know how he died when we have proof of how he died? It was a light-skinned cop that was hating on him because he get bitches. Right. It was over bitches. It was okay. No, let's be clear. It was over bitches and money. With an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo. All this is over bitches, niggas, and money. That's the competition. That's the reward. That's the price for a motherfucker who didn't give a fuck about you. Due to the Cancer, it's because because she liked you, because they paid you. All because a bitch trying to give a fuck about you. To the Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces. So you find that out. Somebody's scared. I want you to be. See, Spirit show me is connected to the human trafficking. To the Gemini. Yep. He's not the only one. I said my cousin, I think her name was Shay. She was an all-timer, she was a Westbrook. He's connected to the Kinlow and Scotts, okay? The Kinlow, that's connected to that family last name. Kinlow and Scotts, okay? That's why I was thinking it was significant when Jill Scott said she know the family. I feel like Jill Scott's connected to the Scotts. But some got to do with Patrick's little fucking human trafficking ass. No, yes, it do. Yes, it's something got to do with the trafficking. Because he's not the only one that had to go through it. Like I said, my cousin was out in Cali and she got shot and killed. Or she got ran over by a car, excuse me. She got ran over walking just on the streets of Cali. And that story didn't make sense. None of these stories make sense. We didn't have proof of her murder, but we have proof of his. And then you guys don't want to do nothing about it. You're like, no. And so that's fucking my head up. People are getting ran over. She's not the only one. His fucking niece, my cousin, Alex and Andrea, my cousins. You're like, yeah. Their sister Tiffany. All right. She got a daughter named Tiana. This been happening to my family. Her fucking daughter, Tiana, was damn near less than 6 years old, my nigga, when she got hit by a fucking car. I don't know if she was 2, 3. Nigga, what? She got hit by a fucking car as a little... Come on now, Spirit. No. His fucking niece, my nigga. You guys been coming for my family. We haven't been getting justice with the Leo, Aquarius. Tried to kill Tiana when she was damn near 2, 3. I can't make it the fuck up. She survived. With the Leo. And she'll never be able to get rid of that scar, my nigga. With the Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aries. It's all connected. I don't even talk to that little motherfucker Tiana, but I know, nigga, what's right and what's wrong. You feel me? You're like, yeah, like I know what's set up and what's just meant to be. Something here was not meant to be, Spirit said it was never meant to be. And that's where I'm not confused. With Shaji, Aquarius, Scorpio. So this is why I'm so, you know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, cautious. Because I see where they put my family, nigga, if not in cells, in graves, my nigga, daily. Hospitals, my nigga. What is we talking about? With the Saji. This is not no joke, not no game. And these niggas is showing you. We're gonna record it, nigga, post it. Fuck your family, bitch. Fuck you. With the Saji. Pisces, Scorpio. Shit ain't changed. Niggas never get justice. Then they get mad when I'm remembering, nigga, what you did to me, nigga, 2 lifetimes ago. Bitch, because I was that bitch or nigga that nigga couldn't speak up for themselves. Bitch, I'm that bitch or nigga that you killed and couldn't get that justice, bitch. Ace of Swords. And then you mad because, no, reincarnation not real. No, bitch, it is. And I'm here to tell it, bitch. I'm here to show it, bitch. I'm here to scare you, bitch. With the Taurus. Shouldn't have killed me. Huh. Good side, G. Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Pisces, Cancer. So fuck is we talking about? I'm gonna be that bitch to remind you what the fuck you did, bitch. You didn't get away with shit, bitch. I'm gonna come back and tell it, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If I'm nigga 30 years younger than you, you still gonna get the confirmation, bitch. I remember. You gonna get the confirmation, bitch. I was there. The dreams, bitch. And I'm gonna scare you. With the Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Gemini. No, I ain't. Don't do that, High Priestess. No. So it gets done. You're like, yeah. I have to put this shit on all black at this point because you guys keep on hacking my system to where nigga shit's flickering and glitching and shit. No, that's you, Libra. No, that's you, Libra. That's why you came in town, Libra. See, I told you they're doing that work. Connected to Kendrick, connected to Stevie, with the Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Saggy, in my city. No, that's you, Libra. No, that's you, little bitch, blonde hair. Will's mom. The Cancer's bitch. That's you. With the air, that's me. Okay, staying out here and shit, pissing me the fuck off. Can't even use my streaming sites properly because a bitch like wait, trying to turn tables. It's always someone, always somewhere. Wait, no, we're not waiting. Working with the cross-eyed Aries. Wait, shut the fuck up. Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. You're done. So this is what I find out. You're like, yeah. It's an attack on my bloodline. You're done. With an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo. Something here's obvious. They're just mad because a bitch like me can remember what they've already done. You getting away with shit and getting mad because my soul's like, stop right there. Wait. With the Aries, Aquarius, hold on. We're not done. There's unfinished business. With the Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Hold on. Wait right there. Just stop right. Ace of Swords. Okay. We have unfinished business. You killed me. You murdered me. Do you remember? To the Aries. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to remember. To the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Do you remember? Leo, do you remember? Wait. Now. We have unfinished business. You done set me up before, bitch, your nigga. I don't give a fuck. Somebody here, they don't do that no more. Nah, they did that shit 30 years ago, bitch. This nigga didn't pay. Somebody did that shit, bitch. Nigga, I'm telling you, because Aquarius, Leo. Somebody has still been kicking, still been active, fucking it up. All right, so that's where you find out I don't play none of them games. We gonna get karma for this bitch, karma for this nigga. So somebody's gonna find you, light-skinned man, with the Leo, the cop. Somebody knows I'm gonna find him. You know this man could decide you is perfect timing. I know them. You know that department could the Gemini. Yeah, I could find them. I know that department. They're friends with the people setting me up out here. You're like, they're connected? Yes, it would only make sense. Something here is a track down, okay? Why was that same guy that killed my cousin following my other cousin? Like, you know how it's like, you got to see how things connect and how they link. Nothing's just by coincidence. You're like, right, why was one connected to the, okay, somebody's following us. Yeah, I've dreamed of my cousin too. Imani, I dreamed of her being set the fuck up, my nigga. All right, connected to a Pisces bitch. I don't know if this is Brazil's bitch ass or if this is the other one. What's the other one? Dolores. All right, but I dreamed of her being set up in the past by the Pisces. You're like, yeah, and then lying to my cousin about who her daddy was and shit, who her family was, connected to her Pisces mama. Yeah, okay, yeah, connected to Chicago, to the Gemini. I dreamed of her often, and so somebody gonna find you. It's a bad time to lie, to try to control your lives. Cause the Libra, that bitch, you find her, Stevie, cause the Capricorn, dumb bitch. You also find the people that work a part of this department. All right, you know them. Who is that? Who knows you guys? Somebody, I know these niggas. All right, the Emperor, bitch, the Emperor. It's somebody who's not even in the state. They're in another area. They're at a distance. They know these people. The Ace of Swords. It's the Emperor. I know them. He's protected with the Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. And so we show gratitude, Emperor. You're like, yeah, I know that department, Emperor. You need to do me a favor by finding the report. That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why I feel like I can't let it go and shake it, because they lied on the report, Emperor. The news lied, Emperor. We know Trump ain't shit, but Trump don't be lying when he talk about the news be lying. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, they do be having false news, Emperor. You like, no, that's real shit. And the police help. That's what you need to know. And they're a part of it. The chiefs and the sheriff and the You're like, yeah, All right. Who's the emperor? He knows you guys. He's gonna get you out of here. What's the sun sign? All right. You're done. You're done. He's gonna find you guys. It's the whole department. I want to know why that report is different from the video, the news report. All right. What's the zodiac sign? This man. I'm gonna find him. He's a Saji. Okay, so you're done. I think that's my boyfriend. Yeah, is one of them. Yeah, he does boyfriend shit. Ace of Swords. That's boyfriend. That's the boyfriend. Okay, that's my boyfriend. Yeah. Connected to Winsky. Right. So he does help me to the Virgo. Yeah, because they're all connected. And I was trying to figure out because some people they weren't always working out here in my jurisdiction, but they were coming. Like I said, when I was staying at the house in Fife, that wasn't Tacoma police abusing me. That wasn't Tacoma jurisdiction. Like that wasn't Pierce County. That was whatever Fife is. You're like, yeah. Fife is Pierce, but it wasn't Tacoma's. You're like, yeah, departments. It was like Fife. It was Fife police. You're like, yeah. And so what I'm trying to say is like Fife police isn't the Tacoma police, isn't the Seattle police, isn't the Bellevue police, isn't the Benton police. You're like, yeah, isn't the Federal Way police, King County police. You're like, yeah, okay. That's what they're worried about. They're worried about their whoever that one is getting caught the fuck up because they work together. Fife was working though with them niggas that I was living with in the last house to abuse me. Their whole fucking police, their fucking judges. I was like, this is Fife abusing me? Nigga, it's Fife. I don't even fuck with Fife. I ain't even be out in Fife, bro. I don't know nobody from Fife. Why y'all want to abuse me? Because Fife know people in King County, but I know King County because I had charges connected to me being touched out there in King County by my stepbrother in the past, and my brothers got kicked out of the whole King County because they beat that nigga's ass at school. And when they found out he was touching on me in my sleep, you're like, yeah, my brothers beat that nigga up. And so the King County kicked out my brothers, and I know they don't like my brothers. You're like, that whole county, they were so protective over that little boy molester. All right, I couldn't even call him a pedophile because he was a kid too. He was just a molester. You know, you're like, yeah, he's not a pedophile. Just a pervert. Who's the Saji? Scorpio, Taurus, all right, Gemini, Leo. And so I know that they be coming from different areas, but we have problems with other counties, and so I just don't hold it against them. Because if Fife was just able to start abusing me so fast out of nowhere, it's like, what's the connections? And I'm dreaming of people connected to y'all's government fucking with my life. You're like, yeah, nah, man. You must know Tacoma. You must know Seattle. Hey, so we do, and the Sagi's my confirmation because bitch, he knows you. He don't even live out here. He's the Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're done? Aquarius. They're not innocent. That's what Spirit's showing me. You're like, Ace of Swords. They're not innocent. That was wrong. He was trying to leave. And you guys shot him, and then you lied about his death. Right. So that's backfiring. Yeah. I gotta go. You're like, yeah. Put the Cancer. Gemini. I gotta go. Somebody thinks that they can control my family. I don't know. They're so weird. They like this. They like to play these games. You know, it's like, okay. I saw the guy off it. I saw this guy off it. He's from AMP, but I never had any dreams of him before. You're like, yeah. He's from Kai and them's little team, but his name, I never dreamed of him. His name's Davis. You're like, yeah, Davis, good to Saji. And I don't know why Spirit showed me Davis, but something got to do with Davis. You're like, yeah, he from AMP. All right, Kai little crew. Good to Saji. Davis. All right, so Spirit, why you show me Davis? What's significant about Davis? You want me to know something connected to Davis? Oh my gosh, my nose, my sinus. All right, what's significant connected to Davis? Why you show me him? All right. I don't even know his zodiac sign. I don't know. Let me look it up. Davis. At this point, I'd be wrong about zodiac sign because I feel like Spirit be showing me the people's zodiac sign. If it's not their real birthday because they were trafficked. I feel like they show me their past life energy, like they, or the energy that they live in sometimes. And that confuses me because it do be past life energy. Like if I'm asking about a dream, I feel like they're showing me some, for some of them, or a lot of them, it be their past lives. And I'd be like, fuck, that be fucking me up because I could be wrong. I'd be like, I'm wrong. Like I found out somebody I thought was a Saggy, this nigga I thought was a Saggy was really a Taurus. You like, yeah, I was wrong. I'm like, Spirit, why you do that? Spirit said because of the past, like he was a Saggy. And his energy still come out as Saggy. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like a smoker. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Nigga, traffic or not, we all we got. Okay, wait. Davis A&P birthday is his. So I'm gonna just look him up if I can't. Like if I, can find it online, I'm gonna find it online. He's a Cancer, so I don't get confused. Okay, so Davis is a Cancer. You're like, yeah, okay, so that's good. We got that. All right. So what's significant about him? Why you show me Davis, the Cancer? You're like, yeah. Oh, something has to do with missing people, missing person still alive. This is the trafficking. I know. Who's missing? Right? I hope it's not you, Davis. Oh. Wait. Wait. What's their sun sign? Who's missing? Connected to Davis. All right, Davis. A Scorpio. So it's not Davis. It's a Scorpio. Some gotta do the Taurus. It's not Davis. Davis ain't missing. He knows somebody that is. Capricorn. Okay, wait. Because it's connected to my traffic. This is a part of who's trafficking me. That's why I'm telling you all this. You're like, yeah, some gotta do with it. Okay, wait. Is it Scorpio a man or a woman that's connected to Davis? Is it Scorpio a man? It's Scorpio a woman. Davis would know him though. He could do something about it. All right. Okay. Cool. It's a man. Yeah, don't have this Scorpio watch me. You're like, no, he wouldn't really want to hear what I have to say. Have somebody else tell him that he listens to, all right, like Davis or something like that. What's his relationship to Davis? It's a man though. What's his relationship to Davis, the Scorpio? He's missing. He's a missing person, but he's still alive. He's not taken out or anything. They look like he might get bored with what I'm talking about. So Davis might have to just give it to him sweet. Or somebody here who knows these people. What's his connection with the Scorpio? Davis's. For you to think he's significant or that's significant? What's their relationship? Is this his family? His coworker, friend? What is that? What's their connection? Some gotta do a new opportunity. It looked like they're co-workers. Kudo with the Saji. They're friends. They're co-workers. Kudo with the Virgo. Cancer. Yeah. So they're friends. They're co-workers. They could live at a distance from each other. If they don't, they live in the same area. But yeah, Ace of Swords. So they're friends. Yeah, they're co-workers though. They work together. That's significant. Good Capricorn. Okay. Cancer. The Cancer can talk to him. Why do you want me to see the Cancer? Do you feel like that's the only person? Because the Cancer could talk to him. It's gonna be altercation. Could with the Capricorn, Leo. With who? The Scorpio or the trafficker? All right. Somebody here is about to start some shit. Could with the Taurus connected to Davis. It's because they're trafficking the Scorpio. I don't know what that is. Who is this argument with? The Scorpio or another person? The traffickers. Who's fighting? It's like at work. It's like an altercation. The traffickers. Good with the Aries Sag. It's me. I'm doing it. What's their sun sign? So the person who's trafficking the Scorpio, they get into an altercation with Davis. Who the crazy with Gemini at work? They work together. The trafficker worked. That's like when I told you Drewski was connected, Drewski and Terrence. When I told you they were connected to, I said they connected to Young and May being Travis, she the Aries. Oh no, what Young and May, the other Aries too. The ones who was in Drewski's song, bro. It could have been love. Oh no, it could have been. And it was connected to the co-workers, though. A Leo bitch working with Drewski and all these people. And all these other people were working together. But the Leo woman was significant. She a trafficker. You're like, yeah. But she was their co-worker, Drewski's co-worker. She wasn't trafficking Drewski. She was trafficking Young and Med, who was working with Drewski. And connected to Could Have Been, the song, Could Have Been Love. You're like, yeah. And the other nigga, Young something. I don't know those artists. They're Aries. And there's other ones. They're in traffic. But what was significant is they worked with their traffickers. That is what fucked my head up every time. Just like Drake, he worked with his trafficker. And I was like, why you work with the Pisces man who trafficking? Like, why are you working with your trafficker? How did that happen? Yeah. So what's their zodiac sign? This man or this person who you arguing with, Davis, because they're your trafficker. Or they're the Scorpio's trafficker, though. That's why they're mad. What's his sun sign? What's their sun sign? Yeah, it's an argument with these people. It's another Scorpio. So a Scorpio's trafficking a Scorpio? Yeah. What the fuck? Good Pisces? So it's two Scorpios. Yeah. So one Scorpio's trafficking another Scorpio? Yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah. With the Scorpio. That's right. Capricorn. That's right. It's a different person. It's not the same Scorpio. Okay, so the one being trafficked, this ain't the one fighting. No, that's the one trafficked. Yeah. So that's what you need to know. That's what backfires. The Scorpio, that's the trafficker. He's the one being petty, fighting at the job, arguing and shit. He's a loser. The Scorpio, Taurus. All right, Aquarius. Yeah. It's me. Yeah. That's where you got to get crowd control. It happens at work. You're like, why is he tripping? Because he's trafficking a Scorpio, and this man watches me. It's like this man is connected to me, the trafficker, with the Leo. He's a part of my demise. They all are. I don't know if this is Thomas' suit. Oh, wait. I don't know. I do not know. All right, with the Leo. She doesn't know. I don't know. Stop doing that. Stop thinking I know it all. I don't know. You would know better than me. Right? This your coworker. This is your friend. This your family, right? You're like, yeah, like I don't fucking know this bitch or nigga. Spirit do, cause Scorpio, Libra. All right. So wait, last but not least. So Spirit want to protect Davis and the Scorpio from another Scorpio man because he wants to start tripping because something's backfiring with the human trafficking. They're about to lose money. You're like, yeah, it's connected to coworkers. Like I feel like Nietzsche and them. Like they're co-workers. I feel like that's what I'm saying. It's like the people you work with are your fucking enemies, my nigga. They're your traffickers, or they're your past life killers. I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Cause the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know how niggas can work with that. I don't know how niggas don't see. Spirit show me though when you were part of my past. When you was in some shit with me, bitch. I don't give Spirit like you gotta get away from that bitch or nigga. Things gotta change quickly. But I don't know how people can stay around this bitch or nigga. How didn't you see that? Dude, the Gemini, Capricorn. Somebody's about to set you up, get you killed. Bitch, could the Taurus? How didn't you see that little bitch, little nigga? Spirit. Right. They drink too much. They smoke too much. They take too much pills. Aw. All right, so that means you're deluded. You need to go through a detox. Somebody here can't remember their dreams. I know, to the Virgo. All right, Leo. Somebody here can't remember the messages. That's your confirmation. You don't remember. You're like, bitch, no, because you smoke and you don't. No, it different. It different for me. It different. All right, because catch my Scorpio. Leo. So we laugh. It is different for me. You're like, yeah, because I smoke out the bong and shit. And when I smoke, I don't always remember it. That's another thing that backfires sometimes. So I can actually say it's different too. Like I have to smoke out the bong for my memory to be A1 with my dreams and with all that. You're like, yeah, or else I'll start fucking up. If I drink, I won't dream. if I'm too drunk, you're like, yeah, spirit won't speak to me. They wait till I sober up. You can't hear all that, you know? You be blocked. So you gotta know it's shit like that that can fuck you up too. Drinking too much, smoking too much, or depending on what you're smoking out of. If you're smoking out of like a blunt form, it goes straight through. It's like, yeah, that shit could really have you forgetting or just have you clouded. But like, nah, it's like I just know that I moderate my smoking. You're like, yeah, I smoke out the bong on purpose. Moderation is for me personally because I know I can get high home. So I just got to do a little bit at a time. So it feel like I'm only smoking maybe one blunt a day rather than 2-3 blunts a day. You're like, yeah, like something for me like that with the bong. So you got to keep that in mind. But yeah, you gonna get the messages, or people don't get the messages, and they're mad because I'm getting it. But it's like I'm not overdoing it, you know. And when I do, I don't know, I'm different. It's in my body. Something's in my blood. Everybody don't got the same gifts, nigga. I can't fucking nigga play basketball, nigga, like right spirit Michael Jordan, bitch, or nigga. Somebody here can though. Somebody can do what Michael can do, nigga. I can't do what these bitches niggas can all do, but they can do it, nigga, and I can do this. Something here is like, let me do this and let them do that. And so we all got our parts of the body. You know what I'm saying? It's a scripture in the Bible. It talk about everybody got a part to play, a part in the body. Somebody's the arm, somebody the head, somebody the leg, somebody the chest, somebody the ass, somebody the neck, somebody, right? Somebody the hands, somebody the feet, somebody the toes, somebody the knees, somebody, you feel me? Somebody's the calf. You're like, yeah. So that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's the ears, somebody's the nose, somebody's the mind, right. You're like, somebody's the tongue. But not everybody got the same, not everybody capable of doing the same gifts or playing the same role. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just let people be great. So it's like I'm not finna just be watching a bitch or a nigga. Yeah, maybe I could shoot a basketball in the hoop, but nigga, if I can't nigga do it, LeBron's doing, nigga, I'm not finna just be over here trying to get mad and study LeBron, nigga. Trying to, what the fuck do I look like, nigga? I'm not even tall enough to dunk one day. Trying to be like LeBron, but if I got it in me, I could do it. You're like, yeah. If I'm 5'10", I'll try. You know, if I'm 5'11", 5. Okay. All right. So if I'm 5'10", I'm trying to be like LeBron. You feel me? You're like, yeah, like nigga, I'm gonna try to be like Michael. Nigga. I don't know. Like nigga, I'm gonna try, nigga. I'm gonna try to be the best. You feel me, nigga? If I'm 5'10" or taller, you gonna get that bitch. That nigga, I'm gonna try to be like Lisa Leslie. Oh, somebody knows spirit. You like, yeah. So everybody got the, but that's what I'm saying. If it's not just natural, spirit said don't do that, baby. You gonna hurt yourself. You gotta stop. And so don't play where you know your body can't participate in that certain field or whatever. You're like, yeah, don't even play over there. Don't play in that playground. Your body's not able to participate. You're not right. You're not qualified. That's right. Okay, good tourist. You're not qualified. Okay. Okay. We do laugh. Something here is funny. You know, yeah. I have to laugh it off. This is old information, but it's new. It's new for you guys, and it's also new. Or it's a renewal for me because I get to see the video again that I've been looking for of my cousin, of these men. And spirit is confirming it was a lie. It was a lie about how it happened. It wasn't fair. They lied. It wasn't fair. The news helped them lie. And people just been getting away with killing my family. And so I want to put a stop to it. That's my main thing. I have a very big family, you know. You're like, yeah. And like I said, traffic or not, we're all we got. That's gonna be on a shirt. I'm gonna make money off these motherfuckers. I'm about to make goo off these niggas. Nigga, as soon as I get the justice, I'm coming in the courtroom with that shirt, nigga. Trafficked or not, we all we got, nigga. That's gonna be the motto, family. You like, yeah. Family, I'm trying. Come on, give me a break. I'm trying, family. I'm trying. You gotta work with me. All right. I'm trying to make light out of the situation. Right? So so that's what the shirts are gonna say. I want the family to wear one. We all have to wear the shirt. It's traffic or not, we all we got. And so when we go to court and we do the, you like, yeah, when we do the court case and shit, We all going to the different court dates. We gotta come in strong, nigga, outside with those shirts. Trafficked or not, we gotta have them different colors. You really, you're like, yeah, different fonts, different styles, all type of shit. Trafficked or not, we're all we got, nigga. It's a family. I don't give a fuck how you try to organize it, bitch. We're all we got at this point. We gonna make it work. I mean, we gonna make it work. yeah. So that is hilarious. Okay. Right. So that was it. You're like connected to Davis. Right. He's done. It's a Scorpio. He needs to help his friend. Yeah. After that, after I saw Davis, I had a dream I was going to this school, right? You're like, yeah. And there was this guy. He bought me some earrings. You're like, yeah, they were so pretty. They were almost like the ones SK bought me in the past life. SK bought me these stud earrings. And they were pretty as fuck because they were real diamonds. They were the real, like, you know, you're like, yeah, real Benjamin, baby. Like, oh my gosh, you're like, yeah, From the All About the Benjamin type diamonds. You could see them gliss. You could just see them glisten without light. And that's how I knew they were like those type of diamonds. The ones from All About the Benjamins, you're like, yeah, because they just gliss without light. And they're so pretty. And this other guy got me some too, but this one, the one that this guy got me, they were fatter. Them bitches really glisten. I said, this nigga got money. Oh, somebody here. I could have been grown. No, I was in school. I was a kid. Okay, who bought me those? I wasn't grown. I was a kid. Who bought me those? But it was in school. It was a gift. We were at school. He gave me some earrings. He showed me. They came in a little package, the earring package. You lift it up. It's so cute. Rich nigga. What was his sun sign? That's my type. I ain't new right around. I can see all these basic codes. What's his sun sign? The one that got me the earrings in that dream at school. Buzz down, bitch. What they do? The Scorpio. Oh, he was connected to Davis. That's why he's significant. We were dating in the past. He was rich, Davis. You're like, yeah. The Scorpio? He was a rich little motherfucker. He got me some earrings. They were diamonds. They were fat. They were studs. You're like, yeah. 2 fat studs. Oh. So that, no pun intended, studs. All right. So wait, no, but it was 2 fat stud earrings. Okay. No pun intended, studs. I apologize. All right, Leo, Saji. But it was the Scorpio connected to Davis. That's why you need to help him. That was your Pookie in the past. Yeah, in the past life, he was my little boyfriend. Yeah, I had the dream. We went to school together. He bought me the earrings. I don't know him today. You're like, no, the Scorpio? I don't know. I don't know who he is. Davis knows him. I got to meet him through Davis. Davis is connected through his job or something. The Scorpio's not in A and P, though. You're like, no? Nah. Somebody I don't know. I haven't met in this life. I don't know him. But Davis do. And so I need help. Yeah. He doesn't take things too lightly from people he doesn't know like that. But he could have had the dream of me too. That's what I'm saying. We were dating. We were in school. It was cute as fuck. We were in high school. And he got me some earrings. They were fat. That's who it was. It was a Scorpio. Put that down. Okay. A Scorpio got it for me. Yeah. They were beautiful. How come I never dream of niggas getting me chains? How come you guys always just do the earrings? I never dream of you getting me you always do the earrings or just rings. I never dream of the Cartier, the watches. I never dream of no. I want different dreams next time. I come back. I want to dream of me getting the cardies, okay? I want to dream of me getting the watches, okay? I want to dream of me getting the chains, okay? I want those gifts too. I don't want to just see the ring and the earrings no more. I'm tired of just earrings and ring. I want chains next time I dream. You like in my next reincarnation, okay? Chains and watches. You better ice me the fuck up. Don't be trying to. No, I swear to God, I don't want to see it no more. It's getting old, okay? But I do appreciate the gesture. It was kind. It's just the fact of the matter. We need to start to see something different. You're like, yeah. So you want chains? Yes. Okay. I want Cubans. Okay. Ice me out. Okay? I want Cartiers. Okay. I want Cartier. I want the watches. No, I ain't. Bust down. Bust down. I want all that, bro. I want you to. I want to see it. I want to see it in my dreams, just like I see it in my visions. Okay. So we're done. You're like, yeah, she deserves that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Taurus, Ace of Swords. We gotta change it up. You gotta do better this time, this lifetime. Okay. Cool. Could the Aries your Sag? Virgo. Right. This lifetime, we're gonna do better, baby. We're gonna do better. Okay, thank you very much. So we're gonna change it up. We're gonna start to do different things. Yeah. Treat me like Nunu. Give me the chain. You're like, yeah. Okay. ATL. ATL. All right. So is that everything? Spirit? You're like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I love you too. Smile me, know they love me. I love you too. Good to Leo. Aries, Capricorn, Cancer. All right, love you too. Little bitch, little nigga. All right. So I do love you guys. And you know it's crazy. You like, yeah. I realize I've only been able to go so high because I really do love myself. And it speaks to me like, if you guys are the type that do it because you know you love yourself, do it for you first so that you can do it for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, because the only thing that keep me going with this shit is doing it for me first, you know. And I had wrote a song. I had wrote a song yesterday. It's kind of, for some people you're gonna think like it's, you know, you're gonna think it's corny. I'm not gonna hold you, you know me, because you don't know good music for real. You don't know that good like universal music. You might be like it's corny, but as you who know sound, you know you're not just all genre based in sections and sectors, like in different categories. I'm just hip-hop and R&B and reggae. You're not like that. Like you'll fuck with country, you'll dive into rock, you'll do jazz. You like, nah, yeah, you love music, so you know just good music, right? You'll do pop. You like, nah, I know music. So it's different when people know music. I like people who really are artists because they know music. It's not like they're just categorized as, you know, in different sectors. They can write to anything. They can write to any sound and they can go with it. They understand melody, sound. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, cadence and things of that nature. And so it's like that's candy for me. You know what I'm saying? That's something sweet for me to hear, no matter what type of beat it comes from. You're like, yeah, it's the sounds for me, baby, because I fuck with it all. So some people, because of the sound, you're gonna think that's corny, kid. That's some nigga, that's some country shit, nigga. Like you gonna think it's corny, but like nigga, not like that, nigga, but like Tennessee Whiskey was a hit, nigga. On my soul, Tennessee Whiskey was, nigga. All them songs that nigga country be making more bread than nigga rap artists. What the fuck are you talking about? So somebody's like, I get it. So yeah, you got to fucking with me. So I want to share it with you because it made me cry. Because it's a song I'm already ready to like get a beat made. I gotta get a beat made for it because it was made from my heart. You know what I'm saying? I could hear the beat. I could hear it being played by older man who could play the guitar and the cello and all these different instruments. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, and it's country sounding. I feel like the Bee Gees helped me write it too. You like, yeah, I do, because I was hearing them when I was doing it, like their song, their sound. I love the Bee Gees, you know, and so I was hearing them when I was doing it. I feel like the Bee Gees helped me because it's some shit like that. But people don't think the Bee Gees is hard, but the Bee Gees is hard. You're like, You gotta know good music. You just gotta know these niggas is making money. Oh, all right. Universal. And so it is. And so that's what time I'm on. So this song is called Tacoma, right? You like, yeah. And it remind me of like them Tennessee whiskey songs. And I'm gonna try to just share with you guys a little bit of it. Share with you guys some shit, right? But it's connected to me leaving Tacoma. It's the day I leave Tacoma. It's gonna be about the day when I leave Tacoma, how I'm leaving out. And it's gonna be my goodbye song to Tacoma. But it's not like my heart still ain't here. So it's like, yeah, I'm gone, but you guys still got my heart. I really do love my city. Even though I don't talk to a lot of people here. When I see people, I talk to them, but it's like I don't reach out for real because I feel like I'm just on another wave and I'm over the past. I want to think about new things, talk about new things, but I be grateful for the memories. So but I'm over my city, but I love my city. You're like, yeah, but I'm over it. I am. I'm over the abuse that my city been going through. Like, I'm ready for my city to either heal or people who haven't been able to find refuge or healing or justice in my city. I'm ready for them to leave and go find that shit somewhere else. Like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's so sad, but I am because it's like, yeah. So anyway, but I love my city. I love the people. Period. I just let them live their life. I don't bother nobody. So we go in. Let's try. I'm trying to fuck up. I just wrote it. Hold on. I'm scared. Alright. Alright. Left with some clothes and no money. Look for a ride, saw you coming. Right. You paid a price that was costly. And now I can't get you off me. Damn. You see my good on my worst days. That's harmonies with it. You found a way to make me stay. But I still get lost in the moment. This to me still feels foreign. Damn. And then this is the chorus. It goes, I'm really playing with it right now. I'm sorry, because I don't want to fuck it up. But it goes, I left my heart in Tacoma. Yeah, that's the chorus. I left my heart in Tacoma. I left my heart. I left my heart in Tacoma. And like that. And still I smile. Ooh, ooh, it's a hit. I can hear it. You're like, yeah, yes, like it got harmonies in it, and it's like off, but it's on key. You're like, yeah, because it's got to be played by hand. Whoever the one that's gonna do it, they could play. But it go like that. When I really sing it, I could feel it because it made me want to cry. But I'm just trying not to be a little bitch on here right now, Spirit. You're like, yeah, but that shit really hit. Left with some clothes and no money. Look for a ride, saw you coming. You paid a price that was costly. And now I can't get you off me. Damn. You see my good on my worst days. That shit gonna be fire. Like, you gotta hear it. You got no music. You found a way to make me stay. And it's gonna hit like a lot of it. Universally gonna hit like country. It's gonna hit like people that play music inside of coffee shops. People that play music. It's like inside of those type of settings where you could chill and shit. Or like when they just going through shit. It's like Tennessee whiskey. You like, yeah. And it's like this. But I still get lost in the moment. This to me still feels foreign. Damn. And that shit go hard. I left my heart in Tacoma. So that's what I was writing. I wrote it all too. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I want to work on that. I just gotta get the beat, man. I gotta get somebody who specializes in that shit. But some niggas gonna be like, "That's corny. You can't hear it. You gotta have the ear. You have to. You gotta know, huh? Somebody know it. Anyway, I gotta go. I hope you guys have a good day. Yeah. I think my brother. I think he paid the light bill because the lights didn't go off yet. I was scared. You're like, yeah. I mean, I would have figured it out, but I just feel like he knows. You're like, yeah. And so I'm grateful if he did. I'm just so grateful for him because he didn't say anything. He hasn't been here. He just took care of it. I'm such a princess. I feel like I just go back to this little princess stage when I don't have responsibilities for real. I don't have children. I don't have, I just go back to a kid. You're like, yeah, I'm really a kid at heart. And so this isn't easy for me. It's like things have to kind of sometimes force me to be responsible because I'm used to being taken care of, You're like, yeah, I can be honest about that. By my family, like as a kid, I was used to that. If I didn't have a kid, I feel like I would have still had been a kid. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I feel like things in me would have still caused me to be like a princess. It's hard for me because as a young girl, at least with my dad, the man who raised me, I was always getting what I needed and what I asked for, what I wanted. I mean, I had all type. I remember he was spoiling the fuck out of me with the perfumes, getting me all type of shit, just for me to feel like, I was taking care of perfumes, makeups, anything I needed, clothes, shoes, anything I wanted. You're like, yeah, damn near instruments, anything just to help keep me having something to do. Because I'll get, I won't be responsible if I don't have responsibility. And so I need responsibilities, to make me grow up. You're like, yeah, or else I'll just kind of stay like a princess. That's the truth. So I'm trying to learn how to like grow up. I have to go somewhere tomorrow. I got this opportunity tomorrow to make some extra money. You're like, yeah. So I'm grateful for that. I gotta go there. I don't know when. I think I start that though. It's like that sucks because I don't think that opportunity even starts until the first week of November. So it's like I would have to wait to even get on with that the first week of November. But it's like I already got it, so I'm not mad. I'm not complaining. And so I'm just trying to grow up. You're like, yeah, I'm sorry that threw you guys off, but I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for your love and support. Bye.